What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, right now I'm about to head to Home Depot right now and pick up some tools that I ordered on online since they were having a special, and the only way that I could get those tools is if they were shipped out, so I couldn't really go to Home Depot and buy them there. I had to wait. Actually been about a month for these tools to arrive, which I'm kind of little upset because it took that long, but it's understandable because we're still under this whole COVID thing, so you know, packages are delayed big time. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people order these tools since they're on special. So I'm gonna go ahead to Home Depot first, and then I'm gonna get food, and I'll probably work on the Camry today and install some things that I have, or show you guys what I was doing to the truck. That plan kind of failed. I'll see which one of those two things I'll do.
Seeing monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero, 'cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat.
So I went inside and went to go get my tools. So here it is. I'll go ahead and open it up when I get home. So right now I'm about to head to AutoZone because I decided to work on the parts that I was doing for this truck, as you guys can see. So I have to go to AutoZone and pick up some things, then go get some tacos.
Now I'll come running.
To the taco place, and if you guys want some like good tacos and you guys are around the Pomona area, Alex's Tacos are really good. I recommend them. I made it home. I'm gonna go ahead and just eat outside. Yes, I did wash my hands before me touching my food right now. I put Germex and then wash my hands with soap after. I'll show you guys these tacos real quick. Here, go. Look at this. And I have some Jamaica water. I got me just 4 tacos dorados. Alright guys, let me show you guys what I bought. So you guys can see some Milwaukee tools. This is the M12 cordless 3/8 ratchet. I've been wanting one of these for the longest, and they were having a special on it, so I went ahead and grabbed myself one. So let me go ahead and open it up and show you guys the tool. Oh man. Finally got myself one. This is how much battery life you got left. Man. Alright guys, so let me go ahead and show you guys this other one. And this is the M12 fuel. So when I bought this kit, it came with this free ratchet. That's the only reason why I even bought this kit, because I really wanted this. But I feel like this hammer drill and the impact driver is gonna be a lot better for me than those big ones that I have. Okay, so this is the drill and the impact that I have. See, when I bought it, it came with a charger too. And these are this is the impact driver. This is the bigger one. So these are smaller, so I'll go ahead and take it off, show you guys the comparison from this bigger one and the smaller one. There you go guys, this is what I got, what I ordered. Well, this is the charger, and here's the the 4.0 battery, and this is the 2.0 one. So this is the fuel one, which is the fuel brushless one, and these old ones that I have, this is like the Gen 1 from Milwaukee, like the first ones that came out. So these aren't the fuel brushless one. This is the size comparison. As you guys can see, it's a lot smaller. It's a little bit more compact, which is I like. So yeah, been waiting for this for like a whole month, and I finally got it. It's now that I showed you guys what I got from Home Depot with those impact drills and hammer drill. This is what I'm gonna be doing next. So I kind of did a mistake on, I did a couple of videos on what I was trying to do, but that it kind of backfired, you know. And as you guys can notice, the truck doesn't have the tow mirrors on. As you guys can see, I took them off because I decided to color match it myself, and it wasn't really good as I expected it, that I thought I could do, you know. It was decent, but it wasn't like good, you know. Let me show you guys. So as you guys can see, started color matching everything. There is some mistakes that I did on the paint. So you guys can see, you know, well, it looks uglier now because, you know, I was taking them fully apart, because whenever I started painting these mirrors, I had left them like completely assembled, and I got pretty upset with how I was doing it because it didn't come out as good. So I couldn't get down there to sand it. These arms right here go here in the bottom, go like this. So I couldn't get down there to sand it because it was really close to it, as you guys can see. Same thing with this one. So what I decided to do is take everything fully apart. Look, oh, this is not even smooth. It's not as smooth as this right here. So anyways, what I was saying is I got really upset, didn't like the way it came out, so I decided to just pull them apart completely, which I should have done in the first place, but I didn't, and that was my mistake. So now that they're all fully apart, I'm not gonna paint them myself this time. I'm gonna have someone like a professional painter for me, because he'll do a better job than me. As you guys can see, I don't know, hopefully this camera can pick it up. It almost matches the color. Hopefully this camera can pick it up. But it is a little bit darker than that color from the truck. So I'm just gonna have a professional painter for me with all the other parts that I'm doing for the truck too. So what I'm gonna do is just sand all these paint off, make it completely black how it used to be from factory, like this black. So like whenever I take it to him, he can just primer it and then just do the color matching and everything else. As you guys can see, I did do some switchbacks, but I'm gonna remove this lens and then put a new one on, and will be good for him to go and color match it like how I did it. It wasn't as perfect, as you guys can see. The lines are kind of messed up, and I didn't like that, so I'm gonna have a professional do it. I already found the place that's gonna do it for me, so I just need to sand this down. And so I did kind of start without you guys because I wanted to see if it was doable. It is, you know, as you guys can see here. Started sanding some pieces off already, taking all that paint, putting it back to factory. I'm gonna have to do this by hand because the machine that I was using it to sand it wasn't able to get in there. This is how I wanted it to look, smooth, so whenever he comes and paints it, it'll be really smooth. It won't show any dots like how it shows here, you know, how I showed you guys all these little bumps and stuff. And I kind of want to make it smooth like this, you know. So, oh, this is the other piece. Look, see, this is how they look. I was using this DA sander that I have, so it's helping me with the process a little bit faster than doing it by hand, because if I do it by hand, it's gonna take way too long, and I'd rather just use this to help me out. So this is how it's gonna look, guys. I'm just taking off the paint, not all of it, you know, as long as I just take off the paint, that's it. It is time consuming, but you know, I have to just do it, because if I send it out to the painter, then he's gonna charge me a lot more. I don't want that. I want the price to be a little lower. This is why I'm gonna do this myself, and whenever I'm done, then this is how it's gonna look pretty much, except for these spots, because you know the sander just doesn't, it can't get under there, so I'm gonna have to do this by hand, but that's fine. So yeah, let me go ahead and just do the rest, and I'll show you guys whenever I'm like completely done with all of it. All right guys, so I've been at this for about, I don't even know how long, 6 hours, 7 hours, 5 hours, I don't know how long I've been doing this for, but my hand is starting to like really hurt. We're using this DA sander, and my hand's just, you know, it's cramping on me. I pretty much sanded all the parts where I could like sand it pretty much, like some of the spots it wasn't able to get into it, so you guys can see. So most of it's all pretty much sanded, but like this, it's not gonna be able to come inside. But I did both sides of the mirror. Pretty much all sanded down, all of them, except for like some parts where I have to do it by hand. So when I went to go buy this, I bought this a long time ago. It came, it was a 50 pack, and I was already running low, as you guys can see. I only have 4 left, and all of the, this is not all of it, because I threw the other ones already in the trash. But since I was running low, so I went to Home Depot and ended up buying these sand nets. And let me tell you guys, these lasted way longer. It says right here 10 times longer life. And oh my god, I agree with it. I only used 3 of these pads to do the, so let's say I started with this the left side, so I did the whole left side, all of it, with just 3 of them. And on the other side, I pretty much used all of them, and it was a 50 pack, a 50. And this only comes with 10 discs, and I only used 3. So I really recommend these sand net ones, because wow, what a difference, what a huge difference, I tell you that. So like I was saying, I pretty much sanded all of it down. This is not where I'm gonna end the video, but for me it's getting really late. I'm exhausted. I'm just gonna continue this next week whenever I have my days off.
You could be the muse to my passion. We can make love like an act of God. I just match my words to my actions. Magic in my life's everlasting. I say I could have the world, be with any girl, but something about your style makes me wanna man up. We should fill our cups, catch a flick and do some stuff. I'm used to one night stands, but with you that's not enough. I don't wanna front, I just wanna see ya. Please give me a sign, yeah. Please give me a sign if you wanna come. Please give me a sign, yeah. I don't wanna front, I just wanna see you. Please give me a sign if you wanna come.
Alright guys, so I kinda finished this one, which you guys can see doesn't have it anymore. So I sanded where it's gonna show, like parts like here doesn't really matter because it's gonna get covered up. So man, you guys have no idea how long this took to sand it down. I tried pretty much everything, see what's faster. And I started using the net, which helped out more than these sandpapers. The sand net right here, man, it's just saving me some time by not having to change this a lot. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna end this video. There's nothing else to show you guys. All I'm doing is just sanding down the tow mirrors that I painted myself, and I regret doing that. I'm never painting nothing again in my life because it's a lot of work. From now on, I'm just gonna take it to a professional and have them do it. I try to do everything myself, as you guys can see the past videos. I try to, you know, do things myself to save some money, but painting is not my thing, and I realized that when I started painting these mirrors, and never again, just never again. So that's it for this video, and hopefully you guys like what y'all seen. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Peace.